Bagfuel, baby.
We don't really have it like that no more. We got people who like, oh, I can make a beat. What? Just because you got Fruity Loops or Pro Tools and
yeah, and they can send the beat before Buck. You had to go play your beat. You was playing your beat for the people. Now it's like, yo, Buck, yo, I'm gonna send you the beat, bro.
I don't do that. I wouldn't do that. I look, and I'm gonna be honest. Like even with Fat Joe, he used to be like, yo, come through, bring some beats, and he'll be like, yo, why you bring 2 beats? And I'm like, yo, but
those are 2 beats I made for you.
Yeah, but
you one of them niggas? Yeah. You one of them niggas.
But he's one of them niggas who shut it down and be like, yo, take that shit home.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? What made it crazy for us, because we had people who would shoot it down. It wasn't like, oh, I made 10 beats and it's like, you know, I got 10.
Yeah.
You might make 5 beats and they be like, nigga, these shits is trash. Or you might be like,
yes.
Oh, I can't play these.
Yes.
Because you coming from New York where you hear bombs all day, and when you hear them bombs, you like, oh man.
They bombed.
It's a reason.
But Buck, let's hone in on this though. All that stuff was possible because the powers that be knew they had to invest into people like yourself.
You are
okay?
You are 100% right.
Right. Now, we take right now, you don't have to invest into people. Look at this. When me and Rock first had, for instance, Yummy, we spent 30 grand together just to get Yummy to where she was ready to get a deal.
Yeah.
Then you could get the money back, or we didn't care. We was like, it was so much money, y'all don't gotta give us the 30, just give us what y'all gonna give us, right? That was investing. Niggas now, you can't invest, and it's inflation. So now if you really, really, really wanna do something like what you're saying to do, is what, you gotta go back to the production company age. There's no production companies no more. Those were the people that were bringing in
like
Buckwild.
The Rough Riders and the Bad Boys.
Yes, the Bad Boys, the So-So Deaths, the Death Rows. They was bringing, you got Dre and Suge. Dre is bringing in Pooh. You feel what I'm saying? Dre's bringing in Battle Cat.
Got stored.
You know what I'm saying?
They brought in everybody. When we did 50 album, the second album.
That's what I'm saying. So you got that leeway, the production company, and if y'all really want to get money right now, the production company is the key, but you're gonna have to invest into your artists. You're gonna have to make moves. The labels want to see you not streaming. Y'all believe in streaming. Labels want to see you on the radio spinning still.
Yep.
That radio is a monster.
Because that's the money. See, everybody don't understand the streaming is not the money. The radio is the money.
Because I be telling people
the radio. I got a chart that Clue sent me that you earn way more money. The only singer right now at this age, shout to Money Long. Money Long went on and said, people don't understand the relationship with radio is where the money's at. Money Long is gonna make more money than y'all off of that twin What Have You Been exploding on radio than you ever could get on streaming.
That's what got me making beats again. Listen.
Money Long, that's what I'm saying.
Because looking, I knew it was something because like her and Jermaine, we live in a generation where it's like these people, they just want to be on. They just want to be lit as they say.
Yes.
When we did it, we was like, nah, B. And knowing the numbers, so when I looked at looking at Rock when we was in LA, I'm like, damn, you doing this shit for Missy and them? I ain't counting them kernels, but he looking like, oh, you working with Babyface?
Yeah. Rock working with doing 4 records with Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis on Janet Jackson.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. When you look at it,
yeah.
we were nurtured to make hits. We weren't nurtured to make underground records. We can make those, but we was like, yo, I need that
money.
I need that one to play up there.
Beyonce.
You know what I'm saying?
We was on Destiny Child. Rock was doing Christina Aguilera, but I'm gonna say this again, but they was investing into the music.
They did. But what I say is this, and I understand because somebody told me this. If you know 10 producers that are hit makers, you need to network and see what y'all could do together because no one's working. So if you network, and you can't be like, oh yeah, this is my artist. No, you pick the best artist the same way it seemed like Jermaine and them did. You pick the best artist. If it's the best rapper, don't hold no guns. It's like, yo, fuck that. This nigga's trash. Get him out of here, because if you ain't on Jay-Z level, then we ain't trying to invest no time in you, because it's not gonna work for us. And that's kind of what's needed, because before it was a time you had to be of a higher level, like Jay-Z and Nas. If you was Nas level, every producer was willing to work with you. But like looking at it, you had a lot of dudes who slipped through the cracks. You had Beanie Siegel. They didn't really promote him. You know, you had
everybody knows that story, but people don't know that story about that. But go ahead, that's a whole nother thing. That's a whole nother thing. So the word is they wasn't even pressing up enough records to feed the demand for beans.
What I believe, and this is...
Was it on purpose, or they didn't
They said it was on purpose. They claimed that Jay-Z did it on purpose because he didn't want beans.
I can't point a finger.
I'm saying what I didn't say. I'm saying what was said. I'm doing media. Everybody's mad at me. I'm just saying what was said. This is what was said at the time. Jay-Z did not want to have a rapper on his label bigger than him. That was a no-go. So even if you had a demand for beans to say, because the demand was crazy. This is how they knew who was going to sell. The record stores would tell you what they want to order.
Yeah.
In advance. So when you ordered, that's why niggas would be like, first week he's gold. Why? Because they shipping gold. You didn't sell gold, but you shipping gold, so the demand is telling you, you know he's gold.
See, the industry need to pay attention to you, brother, because like... They don't know, and it's like the people who think they know,
they don't be knowing.
They don't know, and that's like, I'm like, oh, you think that this rapper you got here with, you know, have blonde hair and have green hair is going to sell? I don't care how much money you put behind them. You need organics. When we had artists that was organic, it was like, oh, you know, you heard, like, I give not just Beanie, but also like Nature, when Nature had that buzz.
Nature was organic.
Oh man, it's
Nori. People sleep on Nori. Nori was organic. Nori was the hottest nigga in New York at one period in time when he had banned from TV and all that.
No, when he did what?
Yeah, what? But wasn't that the same album?
Yeah, it's the same album. But that was the single.
Yeah, exactly.
And
he had the Neptunes. He introduced the Neptunes. He was on fire, bro.
Yeah, it's like, to be honest, like I say, everyone was trying to make hit records. Because when Pharrell gave him the record, he said, yo, don't listen to this till you get to Miami.
That's what he told him?
Yeah, it's going to give you this vibe. And to be honest, I say a lot of the producers, and it's nothing against producers that are now, everybody wanted to be one up and be like, oh, my man got one. Yo, how you get that? Yo, I'm going home. Where you going? Yo, I'm going to work, man. I'm going to punish my machine.
Rock would do that.
Yeah, but this is what it is.
Rock would definitely.
Said it.
No, Rock would definitely be like, yo, Buck did some shit. Like, nah, I'm not going out. I'm going to the lab. Straight up, I would be like, if we would be about to go to the strip club, I'd be like, nah, his plans changed, bro. We going back to the studio.
That's Rock, because looking, it was the same way. Like, I remember hearing when the shit he did, like Not Guilty, the shit with R. Kelly and all, and like this, I was like, yeah, man, this nigga came like 1, 2, 3. And brought 3 joints to this
Rock
nigga.
did NYMP, the realest niggas.
I know.
And he did the shit with Hov and Beans. Yeah. He dropped the beat tape off of 12 tracks, and they bought 10.